Hello there. It's March 29th, 1945. The Soviets are at the gates of Berlin, and the Führer has decreed defend it to the last drop of German blood. It's downfall time, baby! That's right, this is the recently released Scenario Berlin mod. Can I survive against the unrelenting Soviet hordes and reclaim Berlin for a very angry-looking Schmittler while using seemingly historical divisions? For more challenges, mod spotlights, and historical nonsense, why not like this video and subscribe? I have a massive multiplayer game prepared for 75k subs and 2 videos every week. It actually has voice acting. Right now that's done for Deutschland. Oh! Christ, that scared me. So this is what we have to work with. Look how zoomed in this is. This is just Berlin. Look, Potsdamer Platz. I've been here. Look at all these, dense urban tiles and then slightly less urban tiles. Oh my god. And then zooming all the way out, we've got the Berlin defense area. There's the West here, which is, I guess, under Keitel and not to do with us, I think. We only care about fighting the Red Army, and our armies are split along the north, central, and southern sections. And, what's more, rivers really matter. There are very thick rivers here, and you can't just cross. There are only dedicated little areas where you actually can cross these little bridges. So, we're going to have to try to hold them. Oh god. Assumingly, it will fall all the way back to defending in Berlin itself. For that purpose, we've got lots of different kinds of units. We've got very typical grenadier regiments, which are just infantry, and they form the kind of majority of our mainstay infantry. But we've also got fortress infantry regiments, which annoyingly have the same picture, and they have fortress infantry, which gives them 20% bonus in urban and dense urban. And then we've also got all kinds of little split up bits, a few panzer battalions, which basically just use a mix of medium tanks and mechs. So we're going to need to first split all these guys up and then think about how we're going to organize the defense. Okay, I have divided up all of the units into generals. What I've done is put everybody who's a regular infantry and either the alarm regiments or the SS regiments or whatever onto this line. But if they are fortress regiments, I'm keeping them in urban tiles. Most of the bridgeheads are concerned around urban areas except for this. And we're just going to try and hold the bridgeheads with all of these units. I've still got a bunch of like panzer units as well as dedicated flak regiments. I'm not quite sure how to use that, but that's what we're going to do. We're holding on the bridgeheads. This is the plan. We're going to hold the bridgeheads and build up and prepare in Berlin. I've got some mills going in the center, and presumably I'm just going to need a lot of infantry equipment, some support equipment, artillery, and, some basics. So let's get some factories together. Oh, we don't even start with any. Christ. Of note, we actually can't change these templates, so we'll be doing historical divisions because I'm forced to. I literally am not allowed to change these. Oh god. We also do actually have some planes, though not very much oil. Okay, here's our initial production. Some on guns. We got pretty much everything that we need. I've got both the Panzer IV and the Panther medium tanks going. I thought it'd be fun. The Stug 3 for the tank destroyers, a Tiger 2 and a Panzerjäger Tiger A for heavy tanks, and all the planes that we'll need. This is going to be unpleasant, to say the least. We've also only really got some fortress infantry. I think we need to think about, because obviously we will fall, right? Berlin is what's going to have to happen. Maybe we should be building more fortress infantry. That seems smart. Plus maybe one heavy SPG battalion. We actually don't start with any. Oh god. And a couple panzer battalions. Let's give it a go. The main thing is here, where all the Soviets are, right here by Seelau. I mean, this is the Battle of Seelau Heights, right? This is the main thing. We're going to try to hold as best we can. Maybe we should get our planes here. We can also do a fortification of Seelau, which we'll do straight away, which will give us quite a lot of stuff. And we've got loads of Wunderwaffen that we'll look at once we can do it. Gonna move some Panzer Grenadier regiments down south a little bit, trying desperately to hold on, because man, some of this is really weak. We can now make Sturmgewehr 44s, but like, is that a good idea? I mean, it's not terribly expensive. Let's make some Sturmgewehrs. The focuses are really quick to do and have a lot of very interesting bonuses. I don't quite know what it means to do do all these things, but we'll see. But we can get a lot of manpower and experience. Ooh, and extra divisions. Nice. Okay, so we've already got a breach. It feels like there's not supposed to be a breach there, but okay, that's fine. That's fine. We also do have a variety of weird things we can do with the balance of power. A steady belief. Either Kriegveroren or Endsieg. And the further towards Endsieg we get, we lose stability, but we gain a massive amount of organization. And the further towards Kriegveroren we just sort of explode. So I think we want to probably go towards Endsieg. Jesus, tap dancing Christ. Look at the amount of deficits we have, though. Oh my god. That's not good. Everything moves way faster in this mod. It is incredibly challenging trying to keep things together. My units are just not very good. This is very unpleasant. They are. The Russians are very strong. Because this breakthrough is a problem. I'm not happy with this. It also would appear that so many Ruskies are flooding into this area. I've got my Panzer forces, or at least, you know, some of them, getting ready and hopefully generating a bit of planning bonus so we can try and push back to this bridgehead, but I am very concerned that we're not going to be able to. Okay, the general assault has begun. They are pushing me on all of the bridgeheads, and we're holding, it seems, which is nice, but Seelau Heights is very weak. I am concerned deeply. My Panzer battalions have just basically no strength. Oh my god. What the hell? What is this? Why have they breached the river here? I thought there were bridges. What is this? They've just walked across. Oh god. This is voice acted. Oh my god. Okay, I'm starting to get really nervous. A lot of red bubbles along the Seelau Heights. The north is holding really nicely, but I've decided to completely pull back from the south. I had a couple boys encircled. I'm going to build a new line here, right here, on Spremberg on this river, and then we've got another line along this river to protect Cottbus and northern Cottbus. Very important distinction. Hopefully, this will buy us time, but this massive stretch of the Brandenburg Mark, I have no idea what to do. There are more rivers I can fall back to, but I'm trying to delay over here. This Seelau Heights is not looking good, because once this falls, I don't know what to do. I've just realized we get minus 30% production cost for basic infantry equipment. We need to be making that. Yes, I need to make some. I don't quite understand what's going to happen with the West here and the Allied Expeditionary Force, because under Eisenhower they are just kind of crawling in. Am I gonna have to fight them too? I have no idea. It would appear that they're completely cut off from supply. Let's see if we can actually just nullify them right now. Can I just push them? I can. Okay, let's try and sweep some encirclements together. The next focus gives us a debuff for the surrounding area of Berlin, but we haven't been pushed to Berlin yet, so we're just going to ignore that. Flooding forces inbound from the north, trying desperately to get on the southern section, but I'm scared, man. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to do this. Once the south opens, we're wrecked. Okay, we are doing a very nice little cut here. We're trying to cut around here. Maybe I can get a little encirclement. As long as I force the forces this way, it should be okay. This is an absolutely terrible plan. I don't like it. My thinking is try to whittle down the Soviet forces, make these little pockets. I think I'm going a bit too deep, but then from there, mop them up and then move them and do it again and again. Just keep hitting them in this constant cycle. I'm very worried that this will not hold, but it's something. Further in the north, it's not going so well. Along Seelau Heights, we are actively getting pushed back along rivers and such. I'm going to try and fall back where I can, but it's not looking good. Oh no. Oh no. They've completely pushed this. Oh god. Okay, we've been immediately cut off. I don't know what to do here. The south has fallen. There are actually some really nice positions to hold here around Brandenburg Mark. So maybe we do that and we go like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Any of these urban? No, there's no urban here. Oh, it has to be here, otherwise they'll just cut across. No, they'll just walk through here, won't they? Oh, god damn it. This map is hell. Oh, look at this. They're everywhere. We've got Luftwaffe field divisions. Oh my god, it's tons of divisions. Decent Fallschirmjägers. Some Volkssturm. Oh, this is fantastic. Okay, I'm going to be throwing a lot of these. I think the Fallschirmjägers should probably go to help in Seelau, but the rest can go straight south to help out this line. Oh god, we've been completely cut off again. What is this? This is Brandenburg Mark. It's over. It's over. Fall back. Fall back. Fall back. Do I literally just pull back to this river here? But this is... Oh, this is going to be tragic. If I have to give up this entire line, I'm going to explode. Okay, we just got the Goering telegram where he basically asks to take over leadership of the Reich. That's a bit early. That's going to be a no from me. Goering is a traitor. Get out. We're cutting across again. We've got tons of tanks here trying to save Spremberg, encircle these divisions and reform the line. And then we're going to have to rotate north really quickly again because, oh dear Christ, that's a lot of divisions pouring north. Oh, Seelau has just completely fallen. No, 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 no. I don't like this. Oh, what? Seelau Heights have fallen? No, they haven't. Probably. maybe? Have they fallen? Oh, they've very much fallen. Okay, we're in full retreat. Not good. Oh, okay, oh, they're almost at Berlin. What do I do here? Do I just retreat? Because I was doing so well in the south, I was thinking, wow, look how well I'm doing. I'm going to die. All of my hoping and thinking, I think I've just messed up here because they're going to push into Berlin right now. I need to start the retreat, like, literally this second. Holy Christ. Let's just start pulling everybody back. Screw Stettin, screw all of this. If I start to fall back along the Seelau line, and there's a very obvious bit I can defend on in the river, because then it's just a bunch of defensive tiles. The south is a big problem, though, because if the south falls, I'm going to explode. But there is more rivers here. Maybe I should build a brand new defensive line along the south. No, because it'd have to go all the way down. And then the north. What am I supposed to do here? All right, I built some kind of defensive plan. I'm going to defend this river along the north section, which I think should be fine. Mugelheim is protected. And then we're going to need to have another defensive line all along the south, and I guess all my southern troops will have to retreat to this line, and it's going to be thin as hell. This is just going to be terrible, but I think it's the right call. I think I'm going to have to delete the recruiting I'm doing. There's no way I'm going to get these divisions out. What was I thinking? It's just dragon supply. I think we need to abandon this little southern push that I was doing and maybe think about trying to do at least some kind of counter on this massive Seelau Heights push. Like, honestly, I think we just need to fall back to Berlin already. It's 16th of April. The south is fine, the north is fine, but it doesn't matter. We just got to pull back. I wonder, could we stage some kind of sexy encirclement where somehow we nip across and wipe out like 15 divisions? You know what? Let's actually just do one more push here. Let's just do one more little push. Try and wipe... Oh my god, this guy has 0 strength. Oh, look at that. Loads of divisions. Fortress Infantry and Hitler Youth. Oh, hell yeah. I still don't know what's going on in the Allies thing, so let's just pretend they're not here, and let's just yeet them all into the front. Okay, yeah, it's time to just completely pull back. This is actually a disaster. Let's just go. Let's just freaking go here. We've got to do something. I don't know what's going to happen in the south. Maybe we can make it work by holding along this line too. Is this possible? I don't know. Let's find out. Okay, let's get out of here. Let's all get to the north. This is the time to retreat. Let's just pull back. This is hell. I'm in hell. Could do an army spirit. The wonder weapons will save us. Construction speed 20%. I think I'll pass on that, and we'll just stick to the division recovery rate and entrenchment speed. That's probably the best bet here. Oh no, I've moved all the way to Enzig. We can at least appoint a successor in the unlikely event of Hitler's death. Well, we're gonna put Donitz in charge because that's the historical option. For some reason, he picked Donitz, the head of the Admiralty. Or it looks like we're not going to be able to maintain the struggle. I missed the stability. Oh, it kills me, but it doesn't matter. Oh, I needed that stability, man. The retreat has gone surprisingly well. We're still pulling back from the northern areas, mostly. The retreat is still sort of ongoing. I really wish these guys would retreat not along the direct front line, but it's fine. The northern line is almost completely filled with divisions and entrenchments. The southern line is still building, but we've got plenty of time. Every tile will be covered. And I've only lost like 7 or 8 divisions. Oh, good God. What is this? Pokendorf, what is this? Where's artillery come from? This is so cool. It's all voice acted. It's all taken directly from Downfall. That's incredible. Oh my god. I'm starting to think that maybe my southern defense idea isn't the best because they're just going to crush into me and then come in from the south. And I need to be building up a defensive line on the south as well. Though there's not really much of lines I can make. Oh god. Do I just fully abandon this entire position and then just make a new line here along the... What is this? Like here? And defend this? You know what? Yes, we're falling back. I don't care anymore. It's time. We're making a new line. I'm scared. How exactly is Steiner's counterattack supposed to help me here, man? I don't understand. I don't know. Let's wait until they start to move onto the line. Maybe then I can do some kind of crazy encirclements. Oh, dear God. A massive warning. This is your only warning. We'll crush all who... Oh, they're telling us to surrender. Jesus Christ. The assaults have begun on the line, and they are not doing well. This is great. They are not pushing. This defensive line is okay. Once they've started to move around me a bit, I will retreat this line and build a new one along this river. Or maybe this river, I'm not sure. Probably this river. I will also need to think about the west as well in Zent. Oh my god. Go, 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 go. Oh, this is gonna be unpleasant, but... It's fine. We have to defend Berlin. That's what matters. Every drop of blood. Ooh, we can have the advanced combat drug. Okay, I guess that's meth. Give it to me. Oh, I did cold fusion technology and we no longer get impending apocalypse. Okay, nice. Nice. I can do maintain the struggle. That gives me more bonuses. Behold the ultimate Berlin defense. We defend along the rivers. I've got reserve tank forces. I guess for Steiner's counterattack. I don't know how I'm going to make that work. We've got the south covered. I don't know what to do here. I mean, it's the 3rd of May. Should we just do Steiner's counterattack? Let's see what it does. I guess it's a huge amount of bonuses. 25% attack for 10 days. Okay, okay. Let's see what happens here. It says if I do success, I win. I have to have less than 10% surrender progress. Oh, it wants me to have instantly pushed them all back. Oh, I see. That's not happening, buddy. There's fully no way I can achieve this. Are you crazy? I can do some crazy pushes, but oh, look at this. Damn. I guess I wasn't supposed to completely pull back to Berlin. You know, I think I might historically get Steiner's counterattack failed. Who knew? Oh, we just got like 1 billion divisions. Oh, okay. Yeah, these would have been really helpful earlier. Okay. Ah, man, look at this. Some of these are actually tanks. This attack bonus is actually obscene, but there's truly no way I'm going to get to less than 10% capitulation. I'd have to retake all of this territory. I actually think I could have done it if it had told me what the criteria was. If it told me that, in fact, I needed to get to less than 10%, I could have held on to all of this, and I just wouldn't have given up, and I would have won Steiner's counterattack easily. I thought I had to pull back. If I won, I would have been able to start the counter push and NC. Oh, it doesn't actually give me much. Okay, it doesn't actually give me much. I think I'm probably going to lose, guys. Call me crazy. I've managed to encircle about 20 or 30 Soviet divisions, maybe, but other than that, everything is falling back. What's this? What are these boys? What's going on here? Who are you? Why do I have a whole bunch of tank divisions just stuck here in the south? Hello? No. Retreat. Okay, that instantly completed Mein Führer Steiner. He did not do anything and just sort of died. But that's fine. Berlin is still holding. These panzers have made their way back home, I think. Let's just try to finish off this little pocket and kill him. Oh, God. Steiner. Oh, God. Hope this doesn't copyright strike me. Maybe I just... Oh, Jesus Christ. That's horrifying. The only thing we can do is to order Wank forward. So we're going to do that. And I think he probably would just say no, because that's what happened historically. He just surrendered. All right, we've wiped out these divisions. Okay, it was only about 20 or so. And now we have to quickly run down to Zentral so as to be able to get back into the line. Oh, we've also got a new force here? What is this? A bunch of Fallschirmjägers and motorized infantry regiments. Well, thank you. Hitler sounds pretty angry. He sounds mad. Okay, so I appear to be finished with the focus tree. I'm not quite sure what I'm supposed to do now. I've just continuously wiped out quite a lot of Soviet divisions, but we're holding, so what the hell is this? What? I just got like 84 divisions. Hello? I guess we'll split this up. What is this? This is like a ginormous pile of troops. What? I mean, do we just kill them? Do we just push them? I mean, now that's like a lot of divisions now. Oh, we could put Hitler as the field marshal. Okay, let's go. Oh, we can actually give it to Wank. Okay, so this is just like Wank's forces. I see. Okay. So literally, this is literally Wank come to save the day. Let's just do this. Like, this doesn't appear like there's anything... Like, they're gonna die. Engage. I believe in you. Or should I be trying to break these soldiers out? I don't know. But regardless, we're like crushing into them. Let's go. This is just completely empty. Yes, go. I mean, this is working. We're just crushing through. We're gonna keep holding in the north. Maybe we can wipe them out in the south, build a new line, and then sweep up. We are gonna have to go desperate defense with our little bit of XP because we desperately need some manpower. I realize now the date is the 25th of May 1945, and you know, we're winning. Battle of Berlin ended in the 2nd of May, and Mr. Schmittler is still alive. I have basically no manpower fuel. What I'm gonna do is just really quickly wipe out these little pockets so I can kill a bunch of divisions, while the rest of these guys desperately retreat back to the Berlin line, because I think this offensive was just a bad idea. Just kind of a bad one. Just maybe don't do that, Mr. L. Okay, newly reformed lines. We've got our entire army in the south, an entire army in the north, some on the left and flank. The Soviets are slowly pulling in, but what we've done is I've divided up all of the tank forces until about equal amounts of Panzer Grenadiers and Panzer battalions. One in the north, one in the middle, two in the east, and 2 in the south. Oh, I don't have the one in the south. Just in case to counterattack any, like, obvious splits that occur. We do have an offensive in Potsdam, which gives us, like, 18% attack for 10 days. But, like, I don't think that's going to help me at all. Maybe I'll just wait for the Soviets to completely encircle me, which they have pretty much done now. And then, I mean, I do have 41 divisions that could be, well, regiments, that could be called tanks. 11 tanks. They're tank destroyers, whatever, and 2 heavies, along with 19 Panzer Grenadiers. The Panzer Grenadiers are probably my big boys, because they're mechs, you know? But let's just see what happens. They've begun a small southern offensive. and they get absolutely shreked, which is fantastic. We've got air and CAS over everything now. Let's see. Maybe we could just whittle them down by attritioning the Soviets. Berlin is almost completely surrounded. Oh, God. It would appear you're not allowed to change to fanatical resistance. I'm not allowed to move away from this. That was my only way to get more manpower. Okay. Oh. No, what? We've got Berlin completely surrounded, but we've got it. They've not even taken a single ounce of the city itself. No. Absent Führer. He is dead. Okay. That's unfortunate. Hitler dead. Oh, okay. Hang on. The Democratic Party's been put into power into the west here. This means... Right, okay. So the West Germany has fallen. But we're still here. That's an odd one. This means I can never... this means I can never break to the west. All right. It's the 5th of April now. It's 1946, and the Soviets can't really do anything to me. They're just continuously suffering casualties, and we keep getting bloody draft dodging, which is not great. I don't think there's ever any chance of us whittling them down. So maybe what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my tank divisions, and I'm going to see if we can gradually encircle and wipe out some of these boys. Maybe using this tile as the connection point. If I start from here and crush down and push in here, wipe it out, and then come back, I could be able to kill 10 or 15 divisions at a time. Okay, that is frighteningly easy to do. So, I say we split these guys up because there's 48 divisions of these things. Let's just try and do this dozens of times. Oh yeah, there we go. Got a whole bunch of tanks. Get them. Just constantly making these little pushes again and again. I've been doing it constantly. Endless little pushes, especially out to this way. We just finished doing one and then retreated again, and I've only managed to kill about 400,000. This is tragic. I'm out of trains, and I'm out of men. Okay, this has been hell. It's now 1948. I have been endlessly, selectively pushing, wiping out little pockets here, here, and here. It's just been endless. I have managed to get an extra 750,000 Soviet casualties, dragging down their numbers of divisions. I have also managed to get doctrines all the way down to desperate defense, which gives me 5% more recruitable pop. I have just finished getting all the way up. I'm still not completely re-equipped, so let's move our armies into a new phase. We are gonna push and take everything back. I've also split the 55 or 60 tank units I have amongst the whole front line so that they're just sort of interspersed, and I'm just gonna go battle planning. Let's freaking go. Oh, green numbers. I have huge air dominance because I've shot down thousands and thousands of planes in the Berlin air zone. So let's go. The top army has immediately accidentally put their entire front line over the whole line. So let's just cancel that so they don't explode and move all over the world. I believe in you, boys. Do it. I've been building fuel silos and refineries as much as possible, but we're still going to run out of fuel in 20 days. No. Okay, maybe I should turn off some of these fighters because there's like no planes here. I forgot to activate this. This gives us extra bonuses. Crap. Okay, this is turning into a bit of a disaster because the front lines just keep exploding everywhere. Maybe I should just put everybody on the same front line. This might be the better call. Okay, everybody is now on this new line. Oh, God. This is going to be so bad. I don't like the look of this at all. We'll take the east and then we'll push west. I don't know. Oh, it's beautiful. Look at it go. We're getting more and more manpower because we're starting to recover more and more of the city. Yes! Oh my God, it's beautiful. And we have officially reached the west here. The split has occurred. We have cut the army in half. The western pocket has been closed through a massive tank push. The northern section is just sort of sitting there quietly. But the east is pushing. We've been wiping out divisions. They're down to about 70. Look at it. It's beautiful. It's a tiny pocket of space in the northwest that I'm finishing. But all that matters is the Red Army land is being destroyed. I think... Oh, no. I've encircled all their army. Yeah, they have 5 divisions left. All it took was holding on until 1948 and refusing to surrender. We lost Schmittler, but Donitz has saved the day. We don't need you, Schmittler. Oh, they had no equipment left at all. What? Incredible. Get out of my house immediately. And... there doesn't appear to be a conclusion to this. Doesn't appear to be any events. It just ends. Because the West here is now a democratic, presumably like puppet, led by Jonas Taylor. Well, I guess in this reality, Berlin defeated the entire Soviet army, personally wrecked Stalin, and I don't know, became an autonomous Nazi ruler Berlin dictatorship? I'm not sure. I want to see that world where Berlin is a city-state. Thank you very much for watching. This was surprisingly hard. The only way to win was to cheese it and to just constantly encircle Soviet divisions, but I had a lot of fun. Mod link will be in the description if you want to try it out yourself. You can currently play the Germans or the Soviets, with more to come in future updates. Thank you to all the YouTube members and patrons who so graciously support this channel. It means a lot, and I'll see you in the very next video. Bye-bye.